Welcome back to Dad Life Gaming. Excuse me. Last time, but moments for those watching. So perhaps, I believe we completed Karnak Castle and we unlocked our third job, which was Ninja. I am Ninja. We are Ninja. For me, it's been, I don't know, like a month. And then I was on vacation and did some cool stuff. And then I caught COVID. That was fun. Yeah. And then I caught something after COVID, like a cold or something. So it was good times. I've just been down and out, but I'm glad to be back. Glad to be hopefully doing this. And we'll continue our 4-job fiesta, which now that we've blown up Karnak Castle, let's see what all... Okay, well, that's not... Yeah. Yeah, no. You know what? Did I get the... I did get the elven. I was like, I got an elven mantle, right? I did. So, for those of you who do not remember, 4-job fiesta is you randomly get 4 jobs, 1 from every crystal. You must have at least 1 of those jobs in your party at all times. Yeah, except for when you don't have 4, then you get to have 2 of any other job, or all 4, whatever. Hooray! We do have Shiva now. For maximum Shivaness. That's why I have Frost Rods equipped. Because it boosts ice damage. Hooray! For boosted ice damage. So far, my pulls on jobs have been amazing. Monk is kind of meh. But Summoner and Ninja are absolutely just... excellent. Slurp. What's next? So we gotta go. Oh, we gotta get our butts kicked by Aqua Breath. I don't know why I decided that we needed to fight here in the Galf Master Smoke. Nice. I guess, can I buy? No, I can't buy high potions until the next. I'm just gonna use a tent real quick and kind of heal up from all that damage. I can't buy high potions until World 2. What level am I? I should probably take a look and see what level I am. Just gonna start punching stuff. Yeah, maybe I should pick a different spell, since it doesn't really do much. Hey, good for you. That worked out real well, right? That worked out well for everybody. I am sitting kind of weird, so sorry. New headphones. Check it out. They're new. Old ones are kind of broke. These ones are kind of cool, but they kind of clash with my bad hair and overall poor demeanor. If they were gold or some other maybe dull metallic color, that would be cool, but I am level 20. Okay, whew. I was like, what level am I? Level 21. I'm gonna maybe level up just a smooch outside the library. Why, you ask? Well, see, because here's the thing. There's this spell in the library called Level 5 Death. And right now I don't need it. It doesn't matter to me right now because I can't pick it up as a blue mage, so I have no blue mages. But it does kill everybody whose level is divisible by 5 if you hadn't figured that out. Welcome to Final Fantasy. The unfortunate reality is that would kill half of my party, and you know, it's just nah. Yeah. Chocobo kick. Clonk. I do like my big cold drink, cylindrical drink holding device. Sweet. But it does make a lot of clonk noise when I put it back down on the desk. We've been overrun by book monsters. Oh no. What I do need... Hooray! Did I... Did I get... I did get flame rod. Okay, I was like, did I get flame rods? Man, I hope I got flame rods. Other thing about rods in this game is that they are exceptionally powerful for most of the game, because you know what you can do? If you're a magic class, you can just break them. Arrow, level 5 death. Bug monster! Oh no! Get rid of that guy real quick. Actually, it doesn't matter anymore. Do. See? But these books get possessed by evil, you see. Why do these books get possessed by evil? I don't understand. Let that be a lesson to all of you. Knowledge is evil. Books are bad. Okay? He said the thing. I say all the things. All right, let's go further into this evil library. Huff some ether and fight more books. All right. Maybe I ought to switch to a fire rod. Would that be? No, because I still need the ice rod for the next big boss. Ooh, 20 ability points, I think, away from Bart's Mastering Monk. Page 32. Page 32. Page 128. Kick that book. That did a lot of damage to that book. That's kind of surprising. Hooray! Got that book. Who's boss? Get wrecked, book. Who's that? It's Ifrit. Oh no! You got bound in the book. You got caught up in the pages of a book. Let's turn that off real fast. Yeah. Summon Shiva. Summon also Shiva. So much damage that does. There you go. Enough. Hey, you don't get it. I do all the kicking. All right, fine. You kick ass. Here, you can have my power. The power to burn books. Oh no. I'm all tangled up again. Ouch. Move my microphone. There we go. Maybe that's better. Hooray! All right, let's see. Now we're going to equip them with flame rods, which boost fire magic. Our good friend Ifrit is going to just start torching books left and right like a maniac. I kind of wonder if that actually does extra damage just on the regular attack. We'll find out. Yeah. I'm gonna just do a Ifrit. Yeah. Pretty sure I told Lena to attack, and I'm not sure why everything else goes off before her, but hey, whatever. Alright, that's not terrible. Not bad damage. We'll probably just auto battle our way through some of this stuff here. Oh, I'm an evil bookcase. I'm gonna make you not move. Yeah, that's right, bookshelf. Learn your place. Auto battle power activate. All right. Bart's did Master Monk. He's a Master Monk. I am gonna make Bart's. And then make let Lena finish out. Wait. Nope. Yeah, there we go. All right. And then job. And then ability. Nope. Ability. Do summon level 5. So now we got 3 summoners. Yeah, yeah. Actually, yes, that one right there. Flame rod with the elf cape. It boosts magic, not a lot. Enough. And a ninja suit. There you go, Gelf. And the main gouge. Main gouge is also an awesome knife. Don't ever sell it because it has a 25% physical block rate. Along with the elf cape and the shield, you're basically unhittable. It's crazy. If you have the Aegis shields, it's even better. Aegis shields just straight up rock this game. Right, is there any book critter we haven't fought yet? Oh, 256, which is looks like a voodoo mask thing. Listen, I'm thirsty. Cut me some slack. Darn tootin' you move. 32. 64. 128. Come on, 256. We'll do the whole set. Oh, dang. I must have turned on like ×4 job ability points or something. That feels right. I must have just be boosted. He's boosted. Take that for what it's worth. Whatever you feel like. Nope, definitely not that way. That don't do Narthen. That's why I'm boosting this, because there's 256. Looks like a voodoo mask. The old African shaman mask. I don't know why I said voodoo. Not really voodoo. First strike. I mean, eventually everyone masters all 4 jobs. Whatever. It is what it is. And then you don't really have to worry about jobs and learning abilities. I do like this game a lot. I was there in the old times when it wasn't even Neo Demi Force. It was RPGE. Yeah, it was like RPGE or something. That group, they translated it. Which, if you've never listened to that story about like how that came about, that's wild. There's like 4 groups of people all trying to translate it, all from the same like core, just split off from differences. It's bananas. But I mean, you know, dude, freaking 1990s, like late 90s in terms of like emulation was lawless. There was just nothing. It was like, and I mean, I remember because like it was crazy. I remember just happened to run across it in like the computer lab at my high school, like a 10th grade. I'm doing like Mavis Bacon teaches typing. It's just like you're in a hot room just suffering the quick brown, you know, just typing away right after lunch. Brutal. And then you get done and you just like, I gotta do something. So, you know, back when the internet was like GeoCities, excuse me. You know, it's all the spinny gifs and this is my webpage. Whee! You know, back when the internet was whatever it was then compared to now. Jesus Christ, that's whatever. It's just an item. I'll get more. Yeah, I just happened to. I was doing research on like Breath of Fire 2, which was really cool, which was the style at the time. No, shut up, you crazy old man. Like where I live, getting some games is really hard, and I really had only encountered one place that had anything like that, and so I was all excited about like getting it or playing it, and I was doing all the research because looking it up, look at all those cool things, right? Because I didn't know how to play RPGs back then, as opposed to now, or I do, and I'm way too lazy. And I ran across the webpage. It's like, you can download Breath of Fire 2 right now. I'm like, tell me more. And that just started a whole thing. Oh, Ifrit. Oh, oops. The master's seal will be broken. Oh no, I'm disintegrating. I mean, you know, now that I'm an adult and I have a job and money, I can get whatever I want. For the most part. I have all those games. But like, you know, when you're a poor kid and a podunk, man, with all you got is a AMD K6 and well, that's not true. It wasn't even a K6. Hell, it was a Pentium 1 100 megahertz processor, you know, and a 50, not even a 50, it was a 28.8 modem, or no, 33.6 yeah, 33.6 modem. I mean, it was like, there's nothing, dude. You like, that was it. Of course, you know, you should have probably realized there was probably some legal issues that might stem from that. Hold on. Fix my windswept hair. Hey, look, it's mid or whatever. Oh, hey, hooray. And shit. Anyway, this game was I bring it up because this game was probably the game that kicked off the whole translation thing, right? There were some that people had gotten their hands on. Oh yeah, it's my grandfather. Well, he's an alcoholic and drinking his sorrows away at the inn. Oh, you never give up. I'm gonna go smack some sense into him. Get back there and chug some of that. Go chug some of that thing. Chug-a-lug. All right. But like I said, there might have been some. Can I get all the way to the other? Isn't there another? Oh, nope, not yet. I can't yet. I have to get the fire ship and then I can go to that location. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna. We're just gonna blitz our way across this. We're gonna burn our way across these plains. But like right around the time Final Fantasy VII came out, for America, there's a lot of history here. America got our first Final Fantasy, right? Way back 90? I don't remember. Time loses meaning the older you get. Except when you get close to the end, then you never have enough of it. After Final Fantasy, the next Final Fantasy got was Final Fantasy II, which for us it's dumb American kids who liked RPGs. We're like, hooray, Super Nintendo RPG. Look at this. It's great. By the way, it is great. Go play it if you haven't. It is probably my favorite narrative game. It may overtake Final Fantasy VI in terms of my personal narrative. Oh yeah, no, I gotta go in here. I love Final Fantasy 1 and I love Final Fantasy 2 because I'd go over to my buddy's house and we'd play Final Fantasy 2 we'd go through the game and it was great. And then they're like, hey, the new Final Fantasy is coming out. Final Fantasy 7. What the hell are you talking about, Final Fantasy 7? Well, hold on a second. And then you had to like think through it, and it was like Final Fantasy 1, we got Final Fantasy 2, but then we got Final Fantasy 3. But Final Fantasy 4, we can't have Final Fantasy 4 because at the time, with limited internet access, you had Final Fantasy 4 was Final Fantasy 2. Is it Final Fantasy 5? Well, no. Final Fantasy 5 does have a comet, yes. But like now, I don't, so there's this confusion. And then it's Final Fantasy 7. So what happened to, 4, 5, and 6? And then you figure it out, and then you realize that there were two Nintendo games that you never got to play, and then one Super Nintendo, and then, well, I wonder what those games were like. And so way back in the day, you could go to GameFAQs.com and you could download the whole freaking translation script. I'm not reading any of this bullshit. I don't care. Go fix the fucking ship already. And so, like, apparently this group got together and they figured out how to do, like, hack and disassemble Super Nintendo games on their own through their own just brain power and knowing how computers and hexadecimals work. They went in and freaking just had like 3 different projects at the same time going on to translate this game. It finally came out and it was weird. I don't remember if I play this piano. I don't know if it matters, but I'll play the piano anyway. Hey, it sounds like me playing the piano. Hooray! It worked. They released it. Wasn't you could play through the game and there was a semblance of thought that you could follow the plot through. Kinda. It felt slightly janky. Maybe that's just my brain being unable to interpret certain things. That's entirely possible. But anyway, then like this whole thing kicked off, and then after that we got like someone went back and I think they translated Final Fantasy 2 and Final Fantasy 3 and Seiken Densetsu 3 and let's see, God, what other ones did we play? Star Ocean got a fan translation. I mean, everyone knows the most famous one is, of course, Mother 3, but Mother came out mostly translated, and that one was kind of cool because the version of that one I was playing had a hard lock that would get flagged. Right as spoilers for a 30-year-old game now. LA, can't remember what his name is, not Frankie, but the big muscle dude. He'd attack you, you'd beat him up, and then after that it would trigger a lockout mechanism, and so the game would just lock up. You're playing an illegal copy. I'm like, oh wait, what? I'm doing what now? Hint, you yes. And so I had to wait for the people who had gone through the game and coded it and finished off the 90% done prototype NES cartridge to figure out how that worked, and then unblock it so I could download the next version and then beat the game. Very good game, by the way, if you can get your hands on it. However, legally you can acquire it. I believe you can get the Mother Earthbound Beginnings and Earthbound on the Switch, Wii U, whatever. Those games are actually, I would argue, are probably superior because, good God, the encounter rate in the NES version was so bad. There's some plot happening here. Listen, if you're watching the Job Fiesta, you got to know what the hell's going on in Final Fantasy V already. I'm not going to help you here. Hey, Galuf, he's from another world, and he worked together, and he sealed some evil away because they couldn't fucking handle it. And then went back to their home world. Everything's better now, but there's a problem in this other place. That's someone else's problem. Hey, who does that sound like? Hey, boomers, I'm looking right at you. Actually, no, I'm not, because boomers don't watch YouTube or Twitch. Or if they do, there's a very small group. And if you are, I'm sorry, but the rest of you, yeah, you can fuck right off. Did I say that? I did. Hey, thanks for fucking up our whole economy. For taking the most prosperous economy in existence and just fucking it right up. With your greed. Now, not all boomers are like that. No, I get it. Right. Whatever. Listen, I'm between X and millennial, so I'm universally hated by 4 generations, I believe, at this point. Whatever. Back to the game. That's enough of that. What other translations did I play? Vilgust was an NES game that had like armored cats, and that had a very bad translation. And only reason I remember that game for anything at all was because there was a fight you had to do like 3/4 of the way through the game that if you fought, you had to fight one of your characters who got possessed or something, and there's only one character in your party that could break her out of it, and if that person died in the middle of this combat, you were just straight fucked. And I was like, that's bullshit. Oh yeah, speaking of characters dying, Fire Emblem 3 and 4 were fan translated, and I remember playing Fire Emblem 4 and being totally blown away by it. And Fire Emblem 4 is, to this day, one of my favorites. I have played 3, 4. I didn't like 5. I played 6, 7 on a Game Boy. And then whichever one was on the GameCube. No, I didn't play one on GameCube, but I did get the one on the Wii, and I think I still have that one floating around. And then I've got some like 3DS ones that I've like 3/4 of the way through, and I just like, all right, I've had enough of this. Fire Emblem, great game. Final Fantasy V, also a great game. As I just sort of just grugged my way through enemies, as a specific YouTuber who I enjoy watching would say. Did anyone master a job and I just haven't been paying attention? Nope. Good. Okay, yeah, this is Jackal. Jackal. I may not be able to use Hellfire here, can I? No, I can. Bombs are weak against fire. Good to know. Bio soldiers who counter all attacks with bio if they live. Which is bullshit, because you don't get that spell until the next world. Alrighty. Is there anything worth buying here? A green beret, sure. And a ninja suit, sure. And 2 sages surplus? Whatever. 2 sages surplus. Coral sword. Nobody can use that. Mage mashers. Don't mind if I do. Alright, magic, what do you got? Anything good? No, I can't use any of that magic anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. They sure did. They sure did. And what did you do? You fucked it up. That's what you did. You just fucked it up. Unbelievable. All right. Sell. Let's optimize our equipment. Flame rod. Excellent. Keep that elven mantle on. What are you doing? Now, what can I sell? Well, can't do it with the whip, because I didn't get that job. I'm gonna hold on to Ashura, because there's a chance I do get samurai. So the last jobs in the Earth Crystal are Dancer, Lancer, Dragoon, Samurai, Chemist. Is that it? Yes, I think that's it. So I'm gonna hold on to my ribbons. I'll sell that. I'll sell those. Sell that. Mithril gloves aren't any good. I don't know how I have them to begin. Whatever. Maybe I just picked them up along the way. Do that. Do that. All the healing staff just cuz. Diamond Bell can get rid of that. Okay, cool. Sweet. And a piano. Just cuz we are not going to get barred. We don't get barred. Quit making me a fool. Can't play that. Bullshit. Good for you, Bart. Alright. Level up our piano skills. So, of the fire crystal jobs we could have gotten, it was... We ended up, like I said, with the ninja. We had what? It was... Oh... Beastmaster, Bard, Ranger, Ninja. I mean, I guess I'm gonna go look. I have the crystal shards, I just can't use the job. Hellfire. We're just gonna hellfire our way across the damn. A sea abyss. Crescent Island. As we slowly make our way across. Counter rate feels higher than it should be. Can I adjust that, or is it just like on off? Boost encounters on or off. Make your damn pick. Ugh. I realize that my drunken ramblings about the Final Fantasy V are basically like drunk rambling without someone being drunk. Oh no, our ship! It's sinking. Well, fuck. Oh, why aren't you unlucky? Suck ass. Excuse me. It's just this nice sleepy town music, you know? Mighty March. Use a Mighty March right now. Give me some energy. Play that piano. Close enough. Well, this song has kind of a Twilight Town, Kingdom Hearts 2 kind of vibe to it. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of those because I feel like you never know when you're gonna need one of them. This should have what? Bows and harps. Neither of which I need or will use. Equip you with. Get rid of the leather hat. Perfect. Well, that sucks. Now what do we do? Oh, hey, look. Hiya! Those guys drop death sickles, by the way, which are like the best axes like in the game. Hey, that black chocobo is actually black, not purple. Also, he doesn't run around like a crazy person. Like if you play that in the original 5, there's like, there's like, motherfucker. He's also purple. I was like, you got something. Like trying to get something out of a toddler's mouth. Why the fuck would you even eat that? Hey, look, what do we get? Bard and Ranger. The warrior spirit of a bard. Sure. Phew! I might change it back to the original score. Configuration. BGM. Now we gotta fly all the way back. All the way back. Keep flying. Just keep going. And then there, they decided they got boarded. And then they're gonna go over here to the library. And with the library, I think. Just skip it. Yep, they went back to the library. We'll just build a new ship. Hey, we found King Tycoon. He's also desert of shifting sands. How'd he do it? He was floating in midair. Woo, spooky. He's got magical powers. I shouldn't yell into the microphone. I'm sorry. I accept my apologies. No, because we have to summon a giant worm to kill so we can build a bridge. I'm gonna walk our ass all the way over here. Get attacked by some dipshits. Some silent bees. It's like a fish with no eyes. Psh. Did you get that? What's a fish with no eyes? What do you call a fish with no eyes? Dad jokes. You love them. I love them. Everyone loves them. You're here on Dad Life Gaming. What wouldn't it be without a dad joke? You got lucky so far. Oh no, I stepped on it once and we knew that we couldn't do it. Way to give up. Yeah, call the damn sandworm. Let's do it. We use a bell and it calls the sandworm because why not? he is. Look at him. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. Kick him. Dang. There's a mute. Punch, punch. Quick, Sandy. Like he's gonna go down the hole here in a minute. Oops. That's what you get for not paying attention. Ha! Eat that hole. So, one of the crazy things about this in Final Fantasy V, the old Super Nintendo edition, is that on this map right now, on this battlefield for this fight, there are currently 6 enemies. One enemy that 3 whole enemies and 3 locations where the sandworm can be. But only one of those is an official, you can actually hit it. Fuck you. Right. So each of those holes that counts as an enemy, and then each area where that sandworm could pop out also counts as an enemy. Now they fixed it in every game afterwards for Final Fantasy V, so that it's not bad. But the problem is that if you had a berserker, good fucking luck. Berserkers, in case you didn't know, get berserked, and they're constantly berserked, which is what they do. That's fine, except when you can't control where they attack, such as this fight, where you're just going to randomly target one of 6 squares. Just hope that's the right one. Good luck. Also, 5 of those 6 counter with Demi. Good luck. Should I? Let's just do Ifrit. Ugh. Yeah. So that fight, if you're doing an all berserker run, good luck. And I mean that, good luck. Because it was just it's a shit show. Time to grug it. Oops. Sandbear. Cool thing to note about sandbears is that if you capture them, they do a single target attack that has a bucket of damage. As a Beastmaster, FYI. Also, Wyvern class enemies use Breathwing. Also excellent weapon. Because it does like non-typed 25% of current life damage. Dang it. Get the hell out of here. Oh, Chimera. Boo. Oh, I'm also out of MPs. I'm all out of MPs. Okay. All right. I think this is a good stopping point. So, thank you again for watching Dad Life Gaming. Fantasy V for Job Fiesta. Episode number 3. 4? I don't know. Whatever. Because there's 2 people watching and 1 person playing the game. Sorry. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Please don't unsubscribe. Contrary to that, please do subscribe. Like, subscribe, comment on YouTube. If you want to join me on Twitch as I'm streaming, you better come to @DadLifeGamingPro and follow, because you never know when to go live. Might be a Friday, might be a Saturday, might be in the day, might be in the afternoon. You never know. Dad's schedule's crazy. He's like a wacky car salesman levels of schedule crazy. Anyway, I appreciate you hanging around and watching. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you had a good time. Hopefully I'll see you next time on Dad Life Gaming. Take care.